Hey, it's the Refined Reseller. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. When you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you'll find out some things that I have bought at garage and estate sales. I sell them on eBay, and I show you what I paid for them, what they sold for, and what kind of profit I made. So you know what to do. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and right now, let's take a ride with me as I go to these garage and estate sales and find these items. Then we'll come back and I'll show you exactly what it is I got. So check it out. All right, looks like they got some clothes and some shoes and stuff. Well, that's good. That's a Nike box right there. Let's go. Robert Graham. I didn't even know Robert Graham made shoes. I guess they do. Oh, these are kind of interesting. They look brand new. Robert Graham for sure. Leather boot. They're pretty new. I think I'm gonna get these for sure. Now these are cool. These are Nike Air Max. These look like they've maybe been worn one time. Let's see how much these are. Definitely gonna get these. Some black shoes right here. Let's see what it says. Gucci, made in Italy. Wow. Yeah, these are the real deal. Man, these could be worth some big time money. I hope they're like $5. I have to go find out. Alright, so here's some pretty cool looking golf shirts. Whenever you're looking for these types of shirts, you know, never buy any that are solid color. They just do not sell. But shirts like these that kind of pop, and these are by Puma. I mean, this is different. These are Puma shirts, and they all have really nice patterns on them. This is dry fit stuff. That's a pretty cool looking shirt. This is a pink shirt for a man. I'm not really sure. Another pink and gray. Oh, this one has an issue. It has a hole in it, so you can just put that one right there. Not too bad. This one is really cool. I really like that. I'm thinking, you know, at least 20 bucks a piece. But here's what the issue is. They're marked at $18 a piece. This one has an issue as well. So I'm not gonna pay $18. There's just no way that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna try to get a deal on all of them. I would probably buy them. This is a really unique color. Now we get into the solids. I'm not gonna buy any solid ones, so we can put all that back. So I really need to check these shirts, make sure there aren't any more issues with them. If I can get them at a good price, I'll buy all of them. These are pretty cool. These are like vintage plastic leathers. Yeah. Definitely gonna get these. $5 for the whole box. Oh, check this out. Some more oil paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, this is about $100. Easy Grumbacher. I think this one's messed up. Hey, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the video. All right, so the first thing I picked up was this vintage Cookie Monster cookie jar, and I want to tell you about this. It was at an estate sale. The estate sale started at 1 o'clock. I got there at 12:15 because out of all of the items that I saw on the internet, this is the one item that I wanted. Now, in order to see what's for sale at an estate sale, you simply go to estatesales.net, type in your town, and you see what sales are coming up, and they usually have 100 or 200 pictures of the items they have for sale. So I got there at about 12:30. The estate sale was going to start at 1. Unfortunately, they opened the doors at 12 o'clock. So people had already been in the house for about 30 minutes, and I'm thinking, oh, well, there's just no way this cookie jar is going to be there. So I walked in the kitchen, and it was still there. I mean, I was really happy about that because this cookie jar sells for anywhere from $80 to $250. You know, at Sesame Street, it is the Cookie Monster, the Muppets Incorporated. It's in great shape. There are no cracks. There are no chips or anything like that. There is some crazing of the eyes, but you know, I think that just comes with the way that it is. So anyway, I was so happy to get this. I was shocked that it was still there. I'm going to put this at a starting bid. I'm not going to do a buy it now. I'm going to put this on bid. I'm going to start the bid at $79.99 and see what happens. By the way, I paid $14 for it. So again, really, really happy to get this cookie jar from Sesame Street. At that same estate sale, I got this. This is an LSU football pennant from the 1974 Orange Bowl Classic. You know, LSU won the national championship last year, so their items are selling pretty well for me. I picked this up. I kind of paid up for it, I think. I paid $10 for it, but I think I can get at least $60 or $70 for this. So just going to have to see what happens. All right, again, the same estate sale. This is pretty cool. This is a vintage Mickey Mouse ear cap or hat. This is Walt Disney World. Of course, again, Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney Productions. I paid $1 for this. The only thing about it is it's personalized on the back. I guess the person who had this, her name was Sona or Sana. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. But anyway, anytime you see Mickey Mouse items, you know, always check them out, especially if they are vintage. I mean, Walt Disney, Mickey Mouse, that type of stuff. I do really well with it, and I've sold some very profitable items in the past. I remember one time I bought a snow globe. I think it was a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs snow globe from Disneyland or Disney World, and it sold for $450. So keep an eye out for Disney stuff, especially vintage Disney. All right, next, I bought this cap. This is from the Angola State Penitentiary in Louisiana. It says Angola State Pen. I just thought it was pretty cool. I mean, they have the Angola Rodeo every year. I've sold some Angola Rodeo stuff in the past. This is simply a cap. So, you know, when you pay $1 for something like this, who knows, it might sell for $15. So again, I call this gas money. You know, just not a big sale, but just something to put cash in your pocket. All right, here's another LSU item. I'm not going to open it up because it's still in styrofoam and it's all wrapped up. But this is a Game Day Santa, Louisiana State University. It's by Collegiate Collectibles. It is a Christmas item, and I have bought a lot of these in the past, a lot of LSU stuff, and they have sold for me. Of course, it is June, and the question is, do Christmas items sell during the month of June? The answer is yes, they do, but of course they don't sell quite as quickly as they do in the months of October or November, as everybody is getting ready for Christmas. But I picked this up. I paid $5 for it, and these usually go for about $40. So another, you know, pretty decent find right here. Okay, next I am going to try to delve into some ephemera. If you don't know what ephemera is, it is paper products. There is a YouTuber who sells on eBay. His name is the Auction Professor, and he kind of specializes in ephemera. He sells a lot of postcards, a lot of Christmas cards, and I just happened to find these. These are Miss Peppermint Stripe Christmas cards. I'm thinking they're from the 1960s. They are by Hallmark, and I got 2 boxes of them. I think these are pretty cool. I paid $2, so I paid $1 a box for these. Again, it's ephemera, a paper product from, I think, the 1970s, as you can see, or maybe 1960s or 70s, maybe even the 1950s. I mean, this whole box costs 59 cents. So there's 12 of them in here, and these are just like really nice cards. They're not really Christmas cards. They have to do with Christmas, but it's a Christmas note. Yeah, it is a Christmas card, but they're small. They're very small Christmas cards. They have all of the cards, and they have the envelopes as well, and they're in the box, which is always good. So I'm thinking maybe I can get $20 for each of these boxes. Again, you know, I paid $1 for them, so I'll take a shot. I'm trying to become more familiar with ephemera because I see it quite often, and I'm just going to see what happens with those. Moving right along, here's something that I bought. Actually, I did not buy these. These were in a box that said free. And what these are electric blanket warmers. It's the electronics that go into an electric blanket. These are by Sunbeam. They were free. I did not pay anything for them. This is actually one set, even though it has two controls. And I got another one right here. Again, free. They sell for about $15 a piece. So if they do sell, that's $45 in sales that I paid absolutely nothing for. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, went to another garage sale. I saw this box right here. I didn't know what it was, but you know, I opened it up and here's what they have in here. They have oil paints. Artisan water mixable oil color. These sell. I am now getting into selling artist supplies. I've sold a bunch of paintbrushes in the past. I have a bunch more of these for sale that I recently purchased. I think there are about 25 in here, and I paid $7 for all of these. They are various colors. They're not new. They have been used. They have been opened, but the artist who sold them to me told me that they were still good. They were not solid. They were still liquid, so still good to go. Again, I got about 20 of these or so, and I am going to try to get $89 for these. I have sold these in the past, and they work. They sell very well is what I'm trying to say. So keep an eye out for artist supplies, paintbrushes, art books on how to paint, how to draw, and supplies like this. So really cool. All right, next up, let me just pull some of these out of here. I bought a whole box of these. A lady had a store, and these were the letters that she had on her building. I thought they were different. I mean, they're vintage, they're plastic. I don't know if these are called channel letters or what, but they go on a sign, and I think I got 15 of these. I paid $5 for the for the whole lot, and I am going to ask $9.99 for these, because what happens is somebody will buy this and they will put it in their bedroom or something. If their name is, for instance, Nancy, they will purchase this and put it in their house. So I got about, I think, 15 of these. Paid $5. I'm going to ask $10 a piece. That's $150. They're going to take quite some time to sell, but hey, for $5, I'll give it a shot. Something different. Okay, next up are some very highly profitable items that I think I'm going to do really well with. I went to a garage sale and they had this pair of Nike shoes. Now, they're almost new. They have been worn, but if you look at the bottom, there's hardly any tread wear. They're hardly even dirty. These are Nike shoes. They are Air Max shoes. I paid $10 for them. The price tag on the box is $160. I did do some comps. These are called Air Max 90 Sneaker Boot Ice. I thought they were pretty nice. The only thing is they're an 8.5 size. Generally the larger sizes do better, but for $10, I'll take a shot. I'm going to list these for $89.99 on a buy it now item. So hopefully they will sell. Okay, then I found these, and I didn't know this, but these are Robert Graham shoes. Now, I've come across numerous Robert Graham shirts in the past and have sold quite a few of those shirts. I did not know that Robert Graham made shoes, but you know what? He does. So I saw these, and the very first thing I saw, I don't know if you can see this or not, but the price tag is on here, and these shoes cost $425. They're not new. They have been worn, but they were very lightly worn. They are men's suede boots. Here they are right here, and as you can see from the condition, they're in very, very good condition. They have the Robert Graham man on the back. These are a size 8.5. They originally sold for $425. I paid $20 for them. I did look up some comps. I did not see a lot of these on eBay. So, you'd like to think if these originally cost $425 and they may have been worn maybe 2 or 3 times, you could get $300 for them. The truth is you can't. I think I'm going to be lucky to get $149 for these shoes. I'm going to put a buy it now for $149 and see what happens. And if I do sell them, I'll be pretty happy about that. So a couple more things, and then I'm done. So bear with me. This was pretty cool. This is Dr. Demento. I don't know if you know who Dr. Demento was, but he was kind of like this disc jockey who had a syndicated program on radio stations in the 1970s. He did a bunch of weird songs, and actually this is where Weird Al Yankovic got his start. He would call into this show, and Dr. Demento got Weird Al started in his career. I picked this up for 50 cents. It's Dr. Demento's Delights. I'm going to put $14.99 and see what happens. And the very last thing that I got is from 1998. This is a Mark McGwire St. Louis Cardinals t-shirt. When he played for the Cardinals, it still has the tag, so it is new, old stock. I paid, actually I paid $4 for this, and I'm going to put it on for 25 bucks just to see what happens. It's Mark McGwire. You know, at one time he and Sammy Sosa back in the 1990s had a big battle to see who could hit the most home runs. Of course, they found out they were both on steroids, so you know, they're not very well respected at this point. But it's Mark McGwire. It's brand new, or new old stock, so I'm sure it will sell. So here are some items that I picked up at garage sales and estate sales this past week. I'm going to put them on eBay and see what happens. So if you'd like to check out some of the items that I have for sale, my eBay store is definitely a maybe. I have more than 900 items for sale, and maybe you'll find something that you like. Also, be sure to do like me. Buy low, sell high. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.